Alright everybody, I got the big truck pulled in the shop finally. The old compensator, ready to rock and roll again. Got a tranny put in it. Been doing as much as I can. I got 2 tore up shoulders and I just hyperextended my elbow so it hurts. But I'm waiting for a couple guys to come here to help me finish up. But I got my new transmission in. New to me, I should say. And I'm just doing what I can without hurting myself anymore, which is not much because I'm tore up. But I redid the bearings in the front end. That side's pretty rough. I don't even think I'm going to mess with the rear. If that goes out, whatever, I'll just find a rear end and put in there. But what else did I do? I'm gonna change out my ram. I'm going to put a smaller diameter one in there so it steers quicker. And I talked to a hydraulic dude. He told me my ram size shouldn't really be a big issue on here because it's not really doing a whole lot. Just turning these big tires. And putting new training lines on it, I hope, if I can find some nicer ones. I got to change the oil in the blower because I haven't done that yet, and this thing sits outside in the rain. So I mean, I wish I could show you the blower. Way up there. Oh. Nope. That's me all the way extended out there. But I'm gonna put my little turn downs back on here if I can find them for my headers, because it just sounds crappy like that. I really want to just put full exhaust on it. I'm kind of tired of listening to it. I'd rather just listen to the whine of the blower. What else did I do to it? Change the oil on the front end. Gonna get to the rear end here soon. Gonna get this thing rolling, and then I have to clean the shop. It is a frickin' pigsty. It just got so hot. It's been like 96 freaking degrees and, well, 100 and something in the garage for the past month and a half. What is it right now here? 80 right now. But ain't too bad. It's working on this thing, getting it ready. Got my semi getting closer. I still need to get my middle rear end, my flux capacitor. It's the divider thing, whodunit, for my front axle. It broke. I had to put a U-joint and a rear yoke on it because it broke. There's my smaller ram. I'm gonna put that on. Came off of a truck that I killed. But I'm gonna get this old girl going. I got a big box fan. I'm just gonna put on the back of it. Sell this hydro tank and a wet kit. Then I got to work on this poor thing. She's definitely had better days, but I got all the new bearings and tires and axles shit for it. Should be ready to rock and roll. But I mean, this is all gonna happen eventually. I doubt I'll be at a bog this year with this thing. But as long as I got my side-by-side, my new little pickup truck, my old beater trailer, I'll be there in that. And other than that, we're just getting stuff going, and hopefully have the monster truck out. Try and make it to DMR for a private little whodunit going on here soon, and it's gonna be a good time. Haven't driven this thing, I don't know, 2 years probably. This year, Danny wants his tires back. I don't really want to give his tires back, but they're his, so he gets them back. So that either means I'm putting the big fat 66s back on here, or I got some 20. They're the same size as these 23 126s, but they're 30-inch rims. I can't remember the size of them right now. But other than that, clean up some wiring, reinstall my alternator. It's been off of it since the last time it ran, and I don't know. Should be good. Just trying to make this thing run good, run right. Probably put new plugs in it, change the oil, and rock and roll. But that's my update for you guys. I haven't posted in a long time. Just haven't felt like it, I guess. But that's how she is. I'll give you a little walk around this sumbitch here. It's pretty messy. I'm gonna take the next few years and try to make it nice. You know, this stuff is pretty rough, and I don't really care. It does the job. Some rough stuff there. Did that flux core job years ago. But those of you that don't know the compensator very much, I got big block 454 up there, turbo 400 with the fixed yoke. You can see there, she goes into my first 2.5 ton transfer case. I set towards the back by the rear axle back there, and then it feeds into my second transfer case. It's turned around backwards, 2.5 ton transfer case, and its front output goes to the rear, and then the rear output, Bluetooth, goes right to the front drive shaft, which is right there. Jared got me that, nice guy. And she's 4-to-1, heavy as sin, and it only cost me about $400 instead of $2,500 for a drop case. I'm cool with it. Doesn't make any difference to me. I got my step here. This is a little winch. I got the freaking Harbor Freight junk, and goes down. Ooh, a little pulley there, comes back up. I don't think that's right. I think it's just 1-to-1. With that, I thought it would be 2-to-1, but I think I need another. That's why I had that one up there. But I don't know, it didn't really work. It doesn't really make a difference. But got this cobbled up mess. Needs to be painted. My step goes up and down with a key fob, which is very nice. I'd like to make it hydraulic someday, but I don't know, whatever. We got 5 tons Rockwells, for those of you that don't know. Got Red Barn custom brakes on there. Thanks Luke, and I guess Rob, he owns one of them. And I don't know, just little link bar deals. She's a beast. Damn near pulled the wheels off the ground at the stop. I was going to show you that. I got a torque converter. I just wanted the stock one, but they said they didn't have a stock one. They said close enough. It's just 2400 stall. I think it's 1400 is stock stall speeds. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really care. But kind of scared of a little bit of a shock load going at her. But I think I got big enough U-joints everywhere. And I mean, nothing's perfect. But hey, just a mud bog toy. I have fun with it. I will be taking this body off of this thing eventually, just so I can put it on my burnout rig right here. This used to be my Blazer frame, but I got this 66 cab here for a killer deal. And I took Blazer axles out. They were 1 tons. And I got this 14 bolt with disc brakes and a posi, so I can rip some donies. And I took out my divorce transfer case. Sorry, it's kind of dark under here, guys. And I got a turbo 400 in there. This is a rough cab, but I mean, just for burnouts. And I found this axle. It's kind of weird. It's his 4-wheel drive axle that somebody, I don't know, put just a straight pipe in there. So it's just like an old gasser, I guess you'd say. I got my big block in there. It's a 454. That's the engine that's supposed to be in the big truck, but you know how it goes. I just ended up putting the blower on that one and left this one in the blazer. Whatever. But I'm gonna get this thing running good. So do burnouts, have fun, drive it on the road. And then I'm gonna put that body on this frame and then get it all redone, because it's I think I painted that thing back in 1998, the red one, and it's been outside the whole time, and the body's starting to get rough. So she needs a little revise to get her shine back up. And I got my old trusty busted headlight there. This fender's pretty rough, just hanging there. Got all these dents and scrapes, and body work failed here. These front and rear fenders are nothing but Bondo. I got little Bondo cracks here I gotta fix up. See where my step come up and gouged it. And this other fender on the other side, way back in the day, Luster's Longhorn Mud Ranch, when this thing was about 14 inches shorter, I shoved the 66 up into the fender here and bent this all to shit. It's pretty tore up. So hopefully I'll just get some repop fenders, put new fenders on it, and just make it nice again. Maybe put carpet in it. Maybe, probably, if I could find vinyl, I'd put vinyl in it. And just have it nice again. So eventually, a long time from now, when I'm really tired of working on this big ass truck, I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave this structure on here, I guess, and just put, just leave these 12-inch lift springs off the F250 to make that a normal length, make it better, and just put a Dana 60 under here and run probably 44 boggers. I think it'd look okay. You know, I'll make it shorter a little bit. You know, I won't have that big ass shackle back there, and whatever. And try to put a steering gearbox back on it. It'll be a big street toy, but I will still have a big truck. You know, it's not like I'm done with it or anything. But yeah, I just but when I put this body on there, putting that body on here, and this thing's getting taken to Tromp Town, and I'm gonna pound on it, probably weld up, have somebody weld me up a roll cage, so I don't want to roll anything anymore. I mean, I've had enough run-ins with rolling over. So that's that. Let's give you a little update, my little YouTube video. So I'll let you off there. Have a good one, boys and girls. Thank you very much.